Tesla has seen a lot of its employees releasing inside details to the public. They've also previously warned their employees not to do so, and if they do, the consequences would be severe. We're bringing you the latest updates on the 2021 Tesla Cybertruck. Hey people, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we'll be talking about all the latest tweaks on the Cybertruck. But before we start, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and comment on your favorite type of vehicle in the comments section. Done? Let's get started. There are many people who spend most of their time on Twitter browsing around for new Tesla updates. Some of these people are very much engaged as well, and have gotten connected with Tesla staff members who periodically leak the info from inside the company. One of those very engaging Tesla Twitter people, Sawyer Merritt, shared some details a few hours ago that Tesla's CEO Elon Musk was about to hold an all-hands-on-deck conference call. Sawyer actually got to watch it or listen to it as it was happening and decided to live tweet what was said after details of the calls were dependent on him. The tweet thread is more than a dozen tweets long. The upcoming Cybertruck is Tesla's modern take on the pickup truck, one of the last on the road to see successful electrification. Cybertruck is also only the second major Tesla vehicle, outside the S, 3, X, Y lineup, second only to the first-generation Roadster. Cybertruck was unveiled in November of 2019 through a glass-shattering Tesla reveal, highlighting a unique design and performance. The exterior consists of an exoskeleton of 30x cold-rolled stainless steel structural skin and Tesla armored glass for its windows. Updates on the Cybertruck were a little slow moving after the unveiling. A solar roof option will offer an additional 15 miles of range every day, and a matte black exterior has also been anticipated. Tesla tallied over 250,000 pre-orders in the first week, and by February 2020, they were at 500,000. The Cybertruck is now expected to arrive in 3 different powertrain options. A single-motor RWD version will come out in late 2022 and will offer an EPA estimated range of 250+ miles, travel 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6.5 seconds, and have a towing capacity of 7,500 pounds plus. The dual-motor powertrain comes with the AWD and a range of 300+ miles on top of 10,000 pounds plus towing capacity. This trim can travel 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4.5 seconds too. Last is the top-tier tri-motor Cybertruck, showing off an EPA range of over 500 miles, 14,000 plus towing capacity, and a 0 to 60 mile per hour time under 2.9 seconds. The dual and tri-motor Cybertrucks were originally listed as delivering in late 2021 on Tesla's website. However, Elon Musk recently shared what many had previously anticipated. The Cybertruck has now been delayed to 2022. The Tesla Cybertruck is now being delayed until 2022. This isn't that surprising, especially given that Elon made a comment during AI Day that seemed to show the same. He mentioned that hardware for Tesla full self-driving would possibly launch in about a year with the Cybertruck. That meant to many of us a rough timeline of Cybertruck delivery starting in the second half of 2022. Considering that the truck is unique in many ways and could face all sorts of growing pains on the way to volume production, and considering that the design reportedly isn't done yet and production doesn't seem imminent at all, a late 2022 production start doesn't come across as much of a surprise, but it's good to see it confirmed. Indeed, many people think the Cybertruck has huge production challenges that'll make it delayed much beyond 2022, or even never produced at all. FSD-10 is quite profound, a revelation. It's the future. V10 next week and button request 2 weeks after that, Elon said. In case you haven't been following the updates, that refers to Tesla full self-driving and the big update many have been waiting on for around 2 years. It's anticipated to provide us with door-to-door autopilot features. We're still far from having Tesla robo-taxis that a driver doesn't have to monitor, but the hope is that Elon is right and the wide release of FSD Beta will go out in a few weeks. Open Tesla supercharger stations may happen beyond a testing phase in Europe, supposedly starting in the Netherlands. This is, again, not all that surprising looking at Elon's recent updates on this plan, and the fact that Tesla had an open station being tested out in the Netherlands a year ago. How fast this will roll out in Europe and across the world is the big question. We'll have to see. The updates can come across, and remember that this is Elon time, and almost 2 weeks can mean almost a year. With that case, 10 years could be 20 years. However, we believe SpaceX grabs more and more of Elon's attention, and that the timelines over there in SpaceX land may be a bit more accurate. Also, the Robovan. There's seemingly a Robovan planned eventually, with a special focus on aiding those with disabilities. The semi-affordable $25,000 Tesla won't be called Model 2. I'm surprised this actually came up on the call, but even so, Model 2 is always very much unlikely. By the way, if you don't follow the logic of Tesla vehicle names, Model S is for sedan, Model X for crossover. Model E turned into Model 3 due to Ford not relinquishing a trademark. It was just a placeholder for us and others to use when writing and talking about this vehicle. Model C would fit previous Tesla nomenclature logic better, where C is for compact or cheap. However, it's said that Elon once said it wouldn't be Model fill in the blank. Elon mentioned that Tesla is considering Model 2 not having a steering wheel and pedals and just rolling the dice on FSD. Well, this one's a bit confusing. If the goal is to produce a simpler, smaller, lower-cost vehicle for a portion of the market that can't afford another Tesla, then it doesn't look like this would be a fully autonomous vehicle. The cost of FSD is $10,000 at the time of writing, and the price regularly ascends. Is half the cost of the car going to be FSD shortly? On the other hand, if you want to get useful robo-taxis on the street once FSD is ready, don't they want to use larger, more practical cars or vans? We can't know how planned out this concept was, or if the tweet worded it well. We'll see what happens. The Giga Berlin approval in October was another piece of news. Reportedly, Tesla Giga Berlin's approval is anticipated in October, potentially leaving enough of a window to start producing consumer vehicles there by the end of the year. Actually, this is not really news, as Tesla and Elon recently indicated essentially the same thing. Tesla is going to spell Tesla on the GF Austin roof for planes landing on an airport nearby. A month ago, another employee had publicized some other updates on the Cybertruck. Tesla's longtime head of user interface design had left the company, and he's disclosed some images of the previously unreleased UI design for the Cybertruck and full self-driving software in the process as part of his portfolio. These designs were seen partially in the Cybertruck launch, but not so clearly. Paweł Petrajka was an art director at Apple before he joined Tesla back in 2016. He shortly became Tesla's head of user interface design, which is a very important role at Tesla, since the in-car experience runs around large touchscreen with user interfaces. According to his LinkedIn profile, Petrajka quit Tesla last month to create his own design firm called Modern Graphic Anstalt. Petrajka has been replaced as head of UI design at Tesla by Ben Cunningham, who joined Tesla last year from Facebook. As part of Petrajka's portfolio on his new firm's website, the UI designer had shared some images of his designs at Tesla. Most of the images were of already published designs in Tesla vehicles and other products, like its mobile app, but there were also some new images of UI designs that we haven't seen before, at least not this clearly. Tesla hadn't commented on this or the new leak yet. Many have brought out that disclosing internal Tesla notes, targets, and updates not meant for public consumption is irresponsible and could even get Tesla staff fired. A lot of Tesla fans have been concerned that sharing leaks like these harms the company. But in general, it looks more like this depends on the situation or the news that's publicized. Well, anyone from within the company who leaks news like this should keep in mind that such behavior can easily get them fired, especially when this kind of thing becomes a habit. Also, it's worth knowing about why some things are public and some things aren't. What do you think about the leaks above, or leaking news in general? Let us know in the comments below. With that, we've come to the end of the video. Let us know your thoughts on the Cybertruck in the comments section below. See you again soon with another exciting video. Until then, bye.